Tyrann.
How do you feel like you guys were handling Tannehill? Frankly, after the game, it felt like maybe you guys got a little bit surprised by his physicality. What did you think of what you saw from Tannehill on Sunday?
Well, I thought late in the game, he began to, play really aggressive, whether it be, him trying to push the ball down the field or, him tucking it and running it. So, it's been a constant thing, all year, just us really finishing ball games, and then, in some instances, just trying our best to get the ball back to our offense to win the game. We really haven't been, good in those areas.
I know they had to obviously run a sort of a hurry-up offense the last minute. How do you think you guys have performed in those scenarios? It's been a few times, I think, with Baltimore. I know Detroit ran it a little bit where they sort of played it at that tempo style. Just where do you feel like you guys have played, and where can that be improved on as the season goes on?
Well, I think ultimately, matching the tempo of the offense. Realizing that when you get in those situations that teams aren't necessarily trying to concede. You know what I mean? Some teams are going to try to score, and match, what our offense could possibly do if they were to get the ball back. So, like I said, we haven't played well, really, in the last few drives of games, and it's something that really, we need to improve on.
Tyrann, that trouble you guys have had finishing, what changes in those situations?
Well, I'm not sure, but I know one thing's for certain. No matter what's going on, no matter the play call, I think, in our defense, 11 guys have to be locked in, on each and every snap. And when you don't have that and you have one or two guys not doing their jobs, it's going to affect, the entire defense.
When you come out of a game where, like, the last minute and a half, everything that could go wrong went wrong for you guys, how do you kind of carry that into the next week and say, all right, enough's enough, and we got to stop this and move forward and try to change it?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it falls on guys like myself, really taking pride in, understanding that really somebody needs to make a play, and we haven't made that play yet. And if you can go back and look through the whole season, but particularly the four losses, we didn't make that play on defense, and I want to make that play. I know a lot of guys on our defense want to make that play, and we got another opportunity Monday night, and it may present itself again, and we just got to find a way to make that play, and hopefully that play can carry us over and get us some momentum, going into the next few weeks.
On the short touchdown by Henry, you guys had 10 men on the field. Were you aware of that? Did you know? Was there a problem going on then, or was it something you didn't realize till you get to the film and take a look that you guys were dominated?
Yeah, I didn't realize that at the time, but obviously I don't really know what happened with them shuffling players in and out. But we were in one, one personnel, and I think they switched, and then we tried to match it, and I think that just goes to leadership and guys on the sideline keeping everybody into the game.
What is the feeling to play in Mexico?
Well, excited about it. To represent our country, to go out there and to a different culture and experience their culture, bring our culture to them as well. I think that's always a positive thing. And then anytime you get to play, Monday night primetime football, and you really try to, be positive in what you do. That's what we're going to try to do Monday night.
Has there been any difference in your preparation, knowing the altitude, the different stadium, knowing that you're going to play in Mexico?
No, I think it's, really just, sleeping well and, drinking plenty of water. We got one game in Denver, but I don't think the altitude will really affect us. I think most of us are in pretty good shape.
Have you heard how big is the Mexican following of the NFL?
Yes, and actually I've had a lot of, people, from Mexico follow me on social media and, ask me for tickets and different things like that. So, it's good. It's good that our brand and, is really continuing to grow throughout the world. And the more and more people we can get to, embrace football, it's always a good thing. Trying to make this game last as long as we possibly can.
You giving them the tickets?
Yeah, I might.
Couple more.
Tyrann, did you see the game yesterday, Pittsburgh Steelers and Cleveland Browns? And if you watch, what do you think about what happened in the last seconds. Mathieu already.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I'm usually in bed pretty early, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's uncalled for. You know, it really shouldn't happen. You know, at any level of football, and yeah, just unnecessary, I would say.
With Phillip Rivers has 10 interceptions this season. I'm just curious, what do you see on tape that make you view guys more opportunities in the back end? Because he likes to go down the field and sort of dare the secondary.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm hoping he throw me one, but you know, he's a veteran quarterback. He's played a lot of football, and Phillip is confident in his game, and you know, he talks a lot, and you know, he can back it up, and so I think in his mind, you know, he believes he can get it done. So we got to go out there, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, you know, we got to start matching these offenses' tempo, whether it be the quarterback or the running back, and you know, really try to find a way to play at our advantage.
Tyrann, I got to ask you about your celebrity wedding dinner tomorrow,
Mhm.
Saturday, I should say. You still practicing? Any other guys practicing about that?
Well, I think we're all excited about it. You know, I think a lot of my teammates are you know, really eager to get out and support me, and you know, I'm excited to see what kind of turnout it'll be, and you know, just to remind everybody that you know, all these proceeds and benefits go directly to the kids of families of Kansas City. So I'm excited about that. It's my first big event here, and so mostly looking for a great turnout.
Where and when is it? Give it a plug.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, the West End, I believe. Yes.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Appreciate it.